Could this be our end? Could this be how God came to say game over? I gave to you my all, but came to seek refuge from you, Lord. Better still lean on your shoulder. And what are the kids born of today? They barely come of age of witness this age. Cause worse on the street now is corona. Pathetic fast sporadic till it became pandemic. A villain you can't see how much more kill. Survival camps is my first instance when this pandemic hits multiple heartbeats. So my courage flee leaves me with anxiety for the fear keep massing. My conscience tells me I'll be next in the coffin. Already I'm suffocating. Was it some alliance between the devil and this virus who cracked the world? Nations start to fall just as we had thought this was China's war. We not gonna find trouble and yeah, he made his way to our door. And as soon as we hear Wahala, everybody scatter. Self-quarantine, my pride, number one in my leisure. And west of it all, the water static, the rain must start to panic. Not an inch of the earth has since revolved. We're still on the same axis where we last was. We barely get to see anything better on the screen. COVID makes headline on every channel that are tuning. 10,000s of dead, millions infected, but it also seems like this virus is winning. Same time the devil's lacking. What's your stake? Would you vote for the land of the dead or land of the living? Come to think of it, this was war and everybody they are casualties. We mourn our lost ones, now pray for his soul to make it to the other side. As Jesus sits on the right, left is where to reside. Agony, cast aside and put on some armory. When you wash your hands, then you can feel the power you hold. With the face mask, you can tell the difference between your brother and foe. For this parasite we didn't know. Take pose, they emphasize a lockdown mandatorily. Not a means to iron, but to preserve the life for which our future depends. Oh my God, the Quran and the Bible. For the fear of death, we all became disciples. No one's to gamble, not be put in this pandemic shackles. Indeed, good comes from evil. Sadly, God people triples. Now everybody they won't go church. The atheists come to know life without God is rich. And so the crowd will choose God instead. Gave me a megaphone as I write this poetry. There are many facts that I came to unfold. Such of these many prophecies you can find in the Holy Scrolls. Isaiah 26:20. Who would have thought? Now who would have thought this was written centuries ago? Cut your bone, covered you go. My last point comes to the core. Fatality. This isn't the way I die, but if this is God's will on how we all go down, no barricade can block God's hammer. He slays and he conquers to the reality. It takes a pandemic to see the good in people. Arms giving solid triples, feast a beating lie. It takes a pandemic from our president to show his undying love for his people. Outstretched, his love comes in like ripples. In the wake of all this craze, we have seen more and more interventions from our race. From the cleaners to doctors, nurses and pharmacists, pastors and imam, police and soldiers. In this code, thanks for the solidarity you've showed. Soon we shall bask in the tales of triumph for victorious hours. Talisman.